Welcome back everybody to the Matchday 2 team selection preview for Euro 2024. Before we look ahead, let's catch up with how the team is performing in Matchday 1 so far. Germany kick-started their tournament with a dominant win over Scotland, but a bizarre Antonio Rudiger own goal spoiled the host clean sheet in the 87th minute. It was frustrating to see Kai Havertz unexpectedly step up to take a penalty after selling the Arsenal forward to Romelu Lukaku in one of 3 late changes. But that meant Florian Wirtz took the armband, and the Bayer Leverkusen star set the tone with the game's opening goal after 10 minutes. I decided not to get greedy and to stick with the double-figure return, but we'll see how that pans out, with big hitters such as Kylian Mbappe and Bruno Fernandes still to play. Day 4 will see the first sub as Wout Faes comes in for Federico Di Marco. The games come thick and fast in the group stage, so let's move swiftly on to the transfer plans for Matchday 2, which begins at 2 PM on Wednesday. I mentioned in the previous video that I was strongly considering the wildcard for Matchday 2, but the 3 late changes made ahead of Matchday 1 has left the squad looking a little more flexible. I no longer have Theo Hernandez up against a tricky Netherlands attack, and I've got Romelu Lukaku already in place ahead of Belgium's appetising tie with Romania. So I've revised my chip strategy, and now aim to use the wildcard for the quarter-finals. The limitless chip I still plan to use in Matchday 3. With 2 free transfers available, I'm betting on Croatia to bounce back from their Matchday 1 defeat to Spain, with a more favourable fixture against Albania up next. Italy defender Federico Di Marco is set to make way before facing that fierce Spain attack, with Man City's Josko Gvardiol my preferred option to replace him. Albania scored after just 23 seconds in Matchday 1, but that was their only shot on target of the match. I've yet to see him play in Matchday 1, but Hakan Çalhanoğlu was only supposed to be a 1-week punt, with Georgia being the lowest ranked team by FIFA coming into the tournament. Downgrading the Turkey veteran to Marcelo Brozovic would free up the funds needed for Gvardiol. Brozovic enjoyed a successful season with Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League, amassing 8 assists and 4 goals in 30 appearances. Alternatively, if Ivan Perisic were to be named in the starting 11 and I wanted to stretch to him, I could opt for Josip Stanisic as my defender instead. Or a third combination could be Luka Modric and Marin Pongracic, should the 4 million defender be handed another start. But Brozovic and Gvardiol is the pair I'm currently leaning towards. Here's how the team is set to line up. Jordan Pickford made a crucial save to keep his clean sheet intact against Serbia in Matchday 1. England kept their opponents from creating a single big chance and allowed just 1 shot from inside the box. Mark Guehi looked assured alongside John Stones at centre-back for the Three Lions, benefiting from Harry Maguire's absence. Not as prolific from set pieces, he's bagged 3 goals and 2 assists in 98 Premier League outings for Crystal Palace. The double upon Germany defenders Mittelstadt and Tah looks hopeful, after Scotland failed to produce a single shot on target against them. Hungary were well beaten by Switzerland in their opening match, attempting just 6 shots compared to their opponent's 15. Joining potential new recruit Brozovic is Florian Wirtz, who's looking to add to his opening goal against the Scots. No teammate attempted more shots than his 3 in Matchday 1. I'm not holding out much hope for Jorginho against Spain, but his cheaper price tag makes it more preferable to sell Hakan Çalhanoğlu from the 2. If he's on penalty duties as expected, there's always a chance he could deliver through that avenue. The top scorer in qualifying with 14 goals in 8 starts, Romelu Lukaku accrued team-leading tallies of 29 shots and 10 big chances. Romania were impressive in qualifying, finishing top of a group that included Switzerland, but FIFA ranked them the 5th worst team at the tournament. Kylian Mbappe is expected to shake off fitness concerns to start against Austria later today, before a Matchday 2 tie with the Netherlands on Friday. Only Portugal scored more goals than France in qualifying. England's all-time leading scorer Harry Kane struggled to get into the game against Serbia, but was denied a header from close range late on. Denmark shipped 10 goals in qualifying, with only Switzerland, Poland and Georgia faring worse among teams that made the tournament. Ready to sub on from the bench, Ukraine goalkeeper Andrei Lunin faces a Slovakia side that sit ahead of only Albania and Georgia in the FIFA rankings, while Wout Faes offers a cut price route into Belgium's robust defence. They conceded just 4 goals in qualifying, with only Portugal allowing fewer. Kevin De Bruyne is looking to extend his impressive form this calendar year, and Bruno Fernandes takes on a Turkey outfit that failed to win any of their last 5 matches coming into the tournament. Once again, it will be Florian Wirtz who takes the captain's armband on day 1 of Matchday 2, with the option to switch to Harry Kane against Denmark on day 2 if he fails to deliver. Kylian Mbappe will be next in line on day 3, with Romelu Lukaku providing a fullback option on the final day of Matchday 2. As always, let me know your thoughts on these picks in the comments below, and be sure to follow me on X and Instagram if you aren't already, where I'll be confirming my final team for Matchday 2 ahead of the deadline, as well as any subs and captain changes throughout.